It is only the third meeting this year for the Patriots and the Bills. Super Wild Card Weekend. Zack Cox joining us, NESN.com. Patriots beat writer. Bills -4, total of 44. A lot of fours there, Zach. Anything you lean to, side or total?
I think I'm going to lean under on this one. I think it's not going to be an identical type of script that we saw in that first Buffalo meeting, just because the crazy wind isn't going to be there. But I do think this cold is going to be a factor. I think it's going to affect both offenses, and I think it's going to keep that point total down. From the spread perspective, I still don't really have a firm grasp on this game until we see who the Patriots have injury-wise. If there's no Jalen Mills, no Isaiah Wynn, those are some pretty big losses for the Patriots, but it hasn't been officially confirmed that both of those guys are out. So I'm staying away from the spread right now, but I'm liking under.
Under 44, and if the wind picks up by kickoff, that total will drop as it did in the first meeting at Orchard Park. Speaking of that first meeting, Damien Harris went absolutely off. His over-under for rushing yards, 57.5. Over or under?
Yeah, I love the over on this. This is probably my favorite prop bet of this entire game. Damien Harris was over 100 yards in that first Buffalo meeting, even though he only played one snap after halftime because he had that hamstring injury, then came back from the hamstring injury in the second Bills game, over 100 yards, 3 touchdowns. I think it's those two games, you look at them, they're two very different game scripts, two very different kind of situations. Harris was able to go over 100 in both of those games. I don't expect this to be a 3-pass game for the Patriots, but I do think you're going to see a lot of Damien Harris, and I think he'll be able to pretty easily get over that 57.5 against this Bills defense.
You have made the boys and girls some money this year. We are up, and we are up quite a bit. So you have wiggle room on a potential dart throw. First touchdown market and win. There's somebody you like on the New England side. Who is it, and what's the price?
Damien Harris, plus 1,600. Obviously, these are dart throws. Anytime you're going first touchdown scorer and combining that with the final, it's low odds, obviously, but these are always fun bets for me. These first touchdown scorers in playoff games just kind of gets the juices going right off the bat. And as I mentioned, I think this could be another big Damien Harris game, and it wouldn't surprise me if it's a situation where Patriots get the opening kickoff and kind of move down the field and you get a short Damien Harris touchdown right off the bat. Then they obviously have to win for this to cash, but I like these odds with Damien Harris here.
16-1, baby. I'll be rooting for you. Thanks, Zach.
Thank you.